Hey everybody, I just wanted to make a quick little video about what I think is going to happen at WrestleMania. The reason I want to make this is because I want to call something before it happens. So it's really me being kind of a selfish little bitch. Why is this camera always so fucking bright? You can't even see me. Sorry. Mini rant. So I think at WrestleMania, there's a lot of buzz regarding the HBK Taker match, and you know there should be. The stakes of that match are huge, and you know, I love The Undertaker. He's my favorite wrestler of all time, but I also love Shawn to death. He's one of my favorites as well. So, you know, this really sucks. Of course, you know, you'd think Shawn Michaels' career is more important, and you know it is, but he's kind of been open about saying that he doesn't think he can do this for much longer. And I mean, can he? I mean, his body's really, you know, taking a toll, and he wants to spend more time with his family. And he hasn't been wrestling very many matches. And that's just the way that it is. Every time he's in a match, it's with Hunter and DX, so... and that's just the truth. And then, you know, so that's one reason, is that he hasn't been wrestling, and he's kind of been saying, like, you know, I can't do this forever. And then the other reason is WWE just released a DVD of his career. Isn't that a really weird time to come out with a DVD of someone's career right before their career is on the line at their biggest event? I think that's a little bit weird. And if you don't think so, you're lying to yourself, because that is pretty friggin' weird. So then, you know, I'm thinking, okay, the streak is gonna... There's no way the streak's gonna end. The streak is like my little security blanket that I snuggle at night, knowing everything's okay in the world because The Undertaker is undefeated at WrestleMania. That is my little love. That's my love right there. It's my heart. The streak is my heart. And it's... I started watching when I was wrestling when I was 6 years old, and so the streak has remained up until now, and I really hope it continues to. And it's always been there for me when I needed it, and when I needed a shoulder to cry on, it was there. So needless to say, the streak is my baby, and so if it ends, I'm going to literally be devastated. And of course, I would never stop watching, you know, wrestling, but I would. Really be pretty upset by it. And so then I'm thinking, like, okay, there's no way the streak is gonna end. Like, they wouldn't do this to me because they love me. How can you not love this? Anyway, and then so then I had like the worst thought ever, like 2 days ago. I was in my room exercising, and I was thinking how Shawn said that if he didn't beat The Undertaker, he has no career. And, you know, Shawn Michaels has become very obsessed with defeating The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And so I'm thinking that if Shawn beats The Undertaker, he may retire anyway. You may not want to hear it, but Shawn keeps saying, if I don't beat The Undertaker, I don't have a career. He's putting all of his, you know, little eggs in that basket, saying this seems to be the most important thing to him, and the most important thing that they're making it seem, I'm sure it's not, but they're making it seem like in his entire career this has meant the most to him. And I'm sure that that's not true, but it's kind of the way they're building it up. So I think if Shawn beats him, what else does Shawn have left to accomplish? Not much. I mean, he's pretty much done everything. And he's very talented, and, you know, he hasn't been wrestling lately. And I think that if they let Shawn win, he might retire anyway. And just say, I've done everything there is to do, I have nothing left to prove to anyone. It's time for me to hang it up and go home. Or as Steve says, take his ball and go home. So I think there's like a very real possibility of them not only fucking me over and ending my realm of security by defeating the streak, which a lot of people will be pissed about, A lot of people are going to be really mad if the streak ends for a bullshit reason. You know, keeping Shawn in WWE is, you know, really important to a lot of people. It's important to me. But if he ends the streak and retires anyway, and the streak was ended for nothing, that's a pretty fucking stupid move, and I hope WWE does not do that. Just don't pull that shit. People want to see Shawn stay, and they want to see the streak stay. So hopefully it'll work itself out, and if the streak does in fact end, it won't be for a bullshit reason, and Shawn will retire anyway. So I just wanted to say that because I think there might be an actual possibility of that happening. So, and if it happens, we riot. We riot in the streets and we kick people's asses. We're all doing it. You don't have a choice. Great, thank you, and I'm Shamari, your commie bitch.